Big question, what do we do with capital punishment? Nobody debates this subject. Let's see what the Bible says. Exodus 21, whoever strikes a man so that he dies shall be put to death. Perhaps you're thinking, wait a second, that command doesn't apply to us because that was given under the Mosaic covenant, which is true, unless, of course, we carry forward the principle, especially if that commandment is reiterated elsewhere in the Old Testament. Genesis chapter 9, whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. For God made man in his own image. The capital punishment command was given after the flood, not under the Mosaic covenant only, which indicates that this is a command given to all cultures for all time. And who is to administer capital punishment? Not individuals, but according to Romans 13, the government. Here's what John Murray wrote. It is the sanctity of life that validates the death penalty for the crime of murder. It is the sense of this sanctity that constrains the demand for the infliction of this penalty. The deeper our regard for life, the firmer will be our hold upon the penal sanction which the violation of that sanctity merit. Why? Because when somebody takes the life of another somebody, they're taking the life of an image bearer. Here are the implications. Number one, a person's life is sacred because they are made in the image of God. Capital punishment is not a low view of man, it's a high view of man. Number two, God restricts the punishment of death to be the responsibility not of us, but the government, even when it's a crummy one. Number three, while you don't have to like capital punishment, the Bible clearly approves of it. And finally, there is a distinction between murder and killing that's important to make. One is a sin, the other doesn't have to be. Murder, always a sin. But if the government, who is given the authority by God, administers capital punishment, the Christian should not have a problem with it. The big question, what do we do with capital punishment? The short answer, capital punishment is permitted due to the image of God endowed in every person. Would you please like, subscribe, or share this video so other people can enjoy this professional Christian content?